Okay guys, this is a 2008 Cobalt with the 2.2 liter Ecotec engine. Common concern with these is burnt valves on the exhaust side, causing a misfire. Most people go straight to a coil pack, try coil packs. That doesn't change anything, doesn't fix anything. If you do a compression test, you'll find low compression, whichever cylinder is misfiring, and if you do a leak down, generally you'll see that it's leaking down on the exhaust side. What's causing this is the exhaust valve is actually burning. So you see that's not quite a circle anymore. Here's a new one, a replacement one. You can see that one's a circle. So these are burning, and then the valve doesn't seal anymore. You can see about half of that side's missing. A lot of guys are replacing the head entirely for this. I've had success with just replacing the valves and lapping them in really good. You have to be careful when you do lap it in. Whichever side of that valve was burning, it's usually the issue is usually because the valve is stopped rotating. So you'll burn it. If you have a bad spring or something too, that can cause it because it's not sealing completely. But usually if the valve stops rotating, you'll start to burn one. And when it does that, it'll actually burn the valve seat as well. So you can see these two seats here. The bottom one's the one that was burnt. The top one, I'm replacing that valve as well in the same cylinder. So, but I'll tell you, I took the valve out of the top cylinder here, or out of the top port here. Put it on the bottom, lapped it in. Used a drill with a stiff vacuum line on it. Put lapping compound on the valve. Here's the valve out of that port, out of the top port. Put lapping compound on that, slide it in, and then you can put the hose over top of the valve, force it over top of it, use the drill to spin it, lap it in, so you're not doing it by hand. You're going to take a decent amount of material off that seat to get it enough material that you get rid of the burnt spot. So after you do that and you reassemble, you put the valves in, you want to make sure the valve is going to end up being extended into the head a little farther than it was. So you do want to check your valve lash clearances and everything. This is hydraulically adjustable, and these ones, generally, it's not enough to cause a concern. If it was mechanically adjusted lash caps or something like that, you'd have to adjust for that, but this one should be okay.